No, say it again, that's cool.
Hi, my name is Koloshinats.
Nice.
It's the proper way to say my name. I'll be giving you my story about angry bikers. This is how it goes. So one September morning, I wake up to a glare in my face, like great summer day, breeze going on. I get up, wake my brother up, punch him a couple times just to get him up. That's what we do. Call my cousins up, my two cousins. It's our big game. It's a big day. It's our first game of the year. It's for soccer. So I call them up. I'm like, 15 minutes, I'll be there. Get ready. We get our gear on and stuff, and we start heading out. My cousins get in the car. We're going down the street. I get onto the highway. My cousin that's sitting passenger, he's like, pass me the aux cord. I'm about to play some fire music. And I'm like, okay. He puts it on. He puts on this song that we love to listen to right before like games or something like that. It's from our favorite show, it's Dragon Ball Z. And it was like a rock song. We don't usually listen to rock songs, but like this song like just gets us going every time. And it starts going, and I'm in the zone. Like I put it like in like third gear. Like I drop a gear and like I'm going. All of a sudden like I'm weaving through cars and stuff. And my brother in the back seat, he's always that kid that's like, it's like slow it down. Like you're going too fast and stuff. And I'm like, oh my, stop. I'm going right, but I was going like 90 miles an hour, and but I was slowing down. I'm a pretty careful driver when it comes to it sometimes. And we come up to this car that's in front of us, and like I'm in the zone, so I have to get around this car. And it's in front of me. We're in the right lane, and I put the blinkers on to go left. I look back, I see two bikers go by. And I'm like, all right, sweet, like open spot. Start turning left, and all of a sudden, like, as I'm driving in the left lane, like 6 other bikers like pull up behind us, and I see them in the rearview mirror, but I didn't really think anything of it. I've never like gone into someone else's lane with bikers and stuff. And I look back and they're beeping and they're like, "Get out of the lane! Why are you in our lane?" and stuff. The guys in front turn around and start slowing down. They were like, "Get out of our lane!" But I couldn't get out of the lane because the car that I was trying to pass was right next to me. So they slow down to about the same like speed of the car, and the car next to me, like the people are looking into me, and I'm looking into them. I'm like a grandma driver. I was like 10 and 2, like just wicked scared. And all of a sudden we pass that car, and I'm about to turn right because like it's getting really aggravated like they are. And I put my blinker on. I look right. I look right like 4 times. And I'm looking right. I'm turning right, and one of the bikers that was really aggravated like starts like trying to cut me off, and he's going in and clips the back of my car. And like I was like, what happened? Because like at the second I'm like, because I saw there was no cars or bikes around, so I'm like, what the hell did I hit? And I looked right, and like he like swerved a little because he hit my car, and I'm like, oh crap. And all of a sudden, like, this is when, like, they all surround my car, and, like, we're going down the highway, like, 50 miles an hour because we're slowing down. They're banging on my windows, like, pull over. I'm like, I don't want to pull over because, like, this is the highway, and if I pull over on the highway, like, no one's going to stop and care because they're just, like, driving by. And we actually thought about, like, gunning it, like, but I'm like, no, that's kind of like hit and run. So we get off the exit, we find a Dairy Queen. I was like, I'm going to find the most public place I can because someone's going to help me, Like, this is me thinking. And I park. I don't shut off my car because if they break through my window, I'm going to leave. And they surround my car. They get out of the car. This big, like, 300-pound dude, like 6'2", comes over, and he's like, get out of the car, trying to pull, like, the door handle. And I'm like, I'm not getting out of the car. We're all, like, all my cousins to us, we're all like 150 pounds, we're like 12. And he's like, get out of the car, like bound, like banging on like the front windshield and stuff. They all surround, they're all banging on the window, like get out the car. All of a sudden, like, it kind of like settles down, but they're still yelling at us, and my cousin always like cracks stupid jokes. And he says something and like, we're like giggling, but I'm like trying to not giggle because I'm trying to be straight faced, because if I giggle, I feel like they're laughing at them, and then I get even more mad. And this guy comes over to the back window to my cousin's car, and he tries to kick the door, and he does like, but he had like tight pants on, so he tries to kick, and his leg gets stuck and he falls. And my cousin starts laughing, like he starts dying. I'm like, bro, stop laughing, man, they're gonna kill us. Like, and he can't stop laughing, like there's no way he can stop laughing. And all of a sudden, the biker that I hit comes over, and he's like, me and you, let's go, like get out the car. I'm like, I'm not doing that. And Dairy Queen employee comes out of the like place, and he's walking over, and he's like, is there a problem here? And that 300-pound guy, he's like, does it look like there's a problem? And like the guy's like, nope, there's not. He walks away. I'm like, bro, man, come back. Like, and I see families around, like they're coming out of the Dairy Queen, and like I see like a group of 4, and like the mom and dad like with their kids, and they're like, oh, like sit down here, kids, and like they're just watching me like get my like car beat up while they're just enjoying their ice cream. That was a fun time, and so I called the cops, and I'm explaining to them that like they're threatening us. They're like stay on the phone. We'll be right there. We just sent over like 2 police patrol cars and stuff, and they come over. The cops come over. They get the big girls out of the way, and like they're all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, you can step out of the car. Like it's all good now. And like I still don't want to get out the car. Like I was like, no, you get them like 40 feet away before I get out the car, because I know 40 feet I could run away from them. I just needed some space and everything. And all of a sudden, he's writing down my information and stuff, and he's like, we need to like exchange information for insurance. I'm like, I don't want to give him like my street address, because I know he's gonna like try to come and kill me. Because right before that, he was looking at my cousin's like T-shirt because it said sports on him. He's like, I know where that is. I'm coming there, and like we're gonna mess you guys up. And like none of us wanted to go for the rest of the season like to soccer just because of that. I mean, we ended up going, but like we were so scared. Another thing was, well, like when they were running down information, they were trying to get everyone's story, even the bikers. Bikers were saying that I was trying to commit homicide. Obviously not. Like if I was trying to kill you, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. But he's taking out my brother's information, and my brother is so scared, he's hyperventilating, that he's giving my cousin's information, and my cousin's looking at him like, what are you saying, bro? Like that's my street address, that's not yours. So they're kind of like suspicious about that, but like just because he was scared, they let that one go. We ended up finishing that up, and we went to the game and won. All I got was an unsafe lane change. It was like $75 ticket, which wasn't fair, honestly. I think they should have got something at the same time for like hitting my windows and stuff. But that's it.
All right.